So I thought I'd make this really quick video talking about games that I personally really love to play. And since it's around the time of summer, there's one game that I play in general that really stands out to me as the pinnacle of a summer game, and that is Hydro Thunder. Most notably, Hydro Thunder Hurricane for the Xbox 360. Now, Hydro Thunder is one of my personal favorite games of all time. It's a absolutely stellar racing game that I remember playing way back in the arcades because I'm actually just kind of that old. And at the time, that was one of my favorite ones. You'd hop into the little seat or whatever, and you'd have these two levers, and the levers would go, one would go faster, the other one would choose, I think, left and right. And it was super cool. And so when they brought it over to the 360, I remember at the time I was like, I have to buy this. And it's one of the games that I don't regret not buying. And so when I wanted to go back and just kind of talk about this and replay it and just kind of show how much fun this game actually is. This is a pure arcade game. Like, this is no like Gran Turismo or something like that style of game. This game is very simple, as you can see in the whole video. The game is very simple. You're just racing boats. You got your boost meter and all that. There's nothing else much to it. And I absolutely love it. I love the simplicity of it, but the game is still really fun. It still has a whole lot to give. For a 360 game, it holds up pretty well. I'm not going to lie. There's not a whole lot in this game that looks, oh my gosh, super awe-inspiring, but it's fun. And that, at the end of the day, I think that's just what I'm most excited for, is the game is just fun. I never really played it online or anything. I never really found anyone to play it online with, but at the time, I should say. But it was just, it's a good time in general. And actually, I used to joke around saying that I wanted a cabinet, like an actual like Hydro Thunder cabinet, and I would go and buy one, which I ended up not doing. But this game is a good alternative, I guess, for that, and probably for my budget. But in general, this game is super fun. You choose from a multiple of different other boats. You start with some novice boats, some expert boats, some intermediate boats. And then they all have different stats and stuff, and then you just go and you race them. They have 4 different modes. One is a ring master, where you just go through rings. A gauntlet one, where you're constantly trying to avoid through like barrels and stuff. And then a championship mode, and as you unlock different, do gold, get gold, and all the other kind of stuff, you unlock different things. This game was not complicated. This game was definitely not complicated at all, but I think that's the best part of it. And I would just highly recommend it to pretty much anybody who ever loves racing games, or if you remember this game. Please give it a shot. I would say you would not be disappointed about it. And honestly, I would just give it like a high rating here. Now, I apologize, this is just a very, very quick overview and just summary of a game that I really, really love to play. And I'll be doing this more during the summer, where I'm just going to give quick thoughts on games that really reflect summer to me. And Hydro Thunder is the first one off the top of my head that really does. So what do you think of Hydro Thunder? In general, just have you ever played it in the arcade? Did you play it out in this game here on the 360? I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments. I'm Taylor from Rough and Rule Media, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.